Welcome to the Alzheimer's Disease Fitness Specialist course. My name is Jonathan Ross, and it is an honor that you join me for this course, and I also am grateful that you've given me the gift of your attention. I've been in the fitness industry over 20 years. I'm an award-winning fitness professional and brain fitness expert, and it is going to be a wonderful experience to go through this material with you, and I hope that, more importantly, that you enjoy the journey. My journey of interest in the brain began well over 10 years ago, started with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, and it moved into things like motivation and willpower, and has led me to explore coaching concepts, which has to do with how we deliver information to people that inspires them to take action on it in a meaningful way. In general, my background is that I had very heavy parents, had obese parents. My father died and was 424 pounds, which is almost 200 kilos. And that led me to a path that took me to a fitness career. And it's been incredibly gratifying, but it's also seen challenges grow because the public needs our help. And as we'll see in this course in particular, the public needs our help even more because the population is skewing older. This presents a big opportunity both for the effect that we can have in people's lives, but also for the amount of success and career development that we can experience as we do so. We'll take a look next at some things that we will cover and what we will not cover in the course, so you are geared up, fired up, and ready to experience all that we have to offer. This course will blend established knowledge with cutting-edge ideas and innovative concepts to optimize the impact that fitness can have in the lives of those you serve who are concerned about or already diagnosed with Alzheimer's. What we will cover. We're going to go over the stats, both the past of Alzheimer's disease and also the projected ones for the future. We're also going to talk about stories. Stats don't tell the stories, people do, especially if they are personal and powerful. The purpose of this is to breathe life into the learning. I want you to be engaged, thinking of a single individual that you can help instead of focusing on the millions that we have yet to help. We will explore the various types of dementia, giving you an overview of each, of which Alzheimer's is the most common one. We'll discuss Alzheimer's causes and treatments, and there'll be a few interesting surprises in there. And we'll discuss the 18 lifestyle factors that influence whether we get Alzheimer's or not. Yes, that's 18 lifestyle factors that we can positively influence. And we'll also discuss how to optimize exercise for brain health, both in the short term and also the long term. You'll have an extensive, unparalleled video exercise library of nearly 100 exercises integrating physical and cognitive fitness in unique ways that you'll be able to take with you and apply right away, but you'll also have enough seeds of inspiration sprinkled in you that you'll be able to come up with some of your own variations on the techniques that you see demonstrated. We will also make a convincing case that physical activity outside of exercise, merged with fun and play, is an essential component of brain health, emotional health, and also just our physical health. We'll also explore the unique and devastating effect that Alzheimer's has on patients and caregivers, and that the nature of the disease is that the identity of the patient is kind of withering away, and that presents some very unique and special challenges. And then the missing question is probably the most important one, and I'm here to tell you that this missing question is the one that you are the answer to. Next, let's go over what we will not cover in the course. It's a big enough topic as it is. And every effort has been made to streamline the content in this course to provide the content that is both relevant, essential, and unique to applying fitness coaching to Alzheimer's disease, both in the preventive sense, but also in the treatment sense. With that in mind, we are not going to cover things you've already learned. If you're in this course, it's very likely that you have a baseline certification in the fitness industry, so we will not cover, for example, the basics of exercise program design. And I'm going to guess you're not a brain surgeon or even a brain scientist, nor do you want to be. As such, we're not going to be doing a deep dive on brain anatomy because it's not going to really help us to go to that depth to apply practical strategies in the real world. We'll learn what we need to know, no more, no less. And anything that's considered maybe common knowledge with brain health or brain fitness, we'll probably skip over that too. And the times when we do bring up those things, it will be because we're trying to spotlight something of particular relevance to the course. The main theme that I'm trying to bring to you with the way this course is presented, that I'm also asking you to take out to the world, is that we want to avoid overwhelming people. When we feel overwhelmed, we feel like everything's happening too fast and we do not absorb information adequately. And we see this when someone's learning a new exercise and we're overcoaching them. My hope is that I'm going to avoid that by giving you exciting information presented in hopefully interesting ways, and we will leave out stuff that will slow down your learning and maybe get you too lost in the details. With that said, this course will hopefully maximize the engagement and enjoyment you have with the content, with the goal of providing you the best possible fitness instruction based on the current and established science, combined with progressive ideas to help merge physical fitness training with cognitive fitness training to give the people you influence the biggest potential for positive impact on brain health, both in the immediate sense and how they feel after a workout, but also later for brain health and their long-term prognosis, either in not getting the disease or slowing its progression.